Our verse today is Psalm 119, verse 97. Oh, how I love your law! It is my meditation all the day. Psalm 119 focuses on the law of the Lord. In our verse, the psalmist speaks about the love for the law. How I love your law. The law, Torah, the law of the Lord. Torah, translated as the law, was understood in a broader context. Torah means direction or instruction administered by priests, or the law of Moses, its summation and contents. These were instructions by which one lived his or her life. The Jews had so many laws, up to 613. Each person was expected to know and observe these laws. The law can become a burden or a blessing. If one sees the law as a legal document that he or she has to obey to avoid punishment, it becomes a burden. But if one sees the law as a set of rules to help order one's life appropriately towards God, it becomes a blessing. In the latter case, one acts not for the sake of punishment, but rather to be happy in life and serve God diligently. In our verse, the psalmist expresses how he loves the law. He has fallen in love with the law because he knows that it is what orders his steps towards God. The love of the law is not automatic. The psalmist has grown into the love of God because he meditates on it every day. The word translated as meditate in the Hebrew is sikha. It means occupation, concern in terms of one's thoughts or mind. Meditation means occupying one's mind and thoughts with the object one has in mind. One step higher than vocal prayer is meditation. At this level of prayer, one is not just uttering words, but deeply reflecting on the words, pondering over them in the heart. Meditation invites us to pray, not just saying words out loud, but making use of the intellect, that is our reason, the memory, that is the power to remember, and the will, the power to make decision in our prayer. The psalmist teaches us that to employ these three faculties in our prayer, we need to focus on God. To keep the law of God, that is the commandments, we need to know and love them. But to know and love them, we must meditate on them and understand why God has given them to us and the reason why we need to obey them. This is what we do during meditation. The same applies to every other law. Laws are given to help us live together in peace and harmony. Except we genuinely love the laws, we cannot keep them. We always look for an escape route from obeying them. Why should I go late to work if I know that the rule which states that work resumes at 8 a.m. in the morning is meant to help me to be at service to my customers or clients? If I understand that and love to serve, I will never want to get there late. Lord, help us to love your law, the commandments, and meditate on them daily. Give us the grace to also love the laws of our land and abide by them. Amen. And I wish you a lovely day and God's blessings.